Libra, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm wearing a hat. I actually typically wear a hat more for Geminis, but Libra, I'm feeling like you're switching up a little bit of your style, or there's just like this Venusian like essence coming out of you. You could be wanting to just change up your look a little bit, or even you're just could be feeling a little sassy. Venus season is like, so Libra, I hope you're living it up and you're enjoying this precursor before actual Venus season comes back around in the fall. We get to enjoy this. So take advantage of the energies. I'm actually going to pull out a deck that I haven't used in a while because I felt this real goddess vibe coming in. And I wasn't sure if I'd read for you today. I just finished up with the fire signs, but I feel like today is the day. We're going to see what comes out. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your current energies, and what you may not see coming. Let's start. You know what? I've been starting out with the oracle messages, but I'm kind of getting a vibe of I'm going to lay your tarot cards down first, and then we'll go from there. How about that? Let me do a few quick shuffles and see what's going on. Ooh, we have the Hangman and the Four of Pentacles. You were called to pull your energy back in the recent past. And just pause, see things from every angle, take a big survey, right, of where you are putting your energy and where you perhaps need to conserve your energy. Let's see. Let's see the primary energy. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Libra. Feeling like you're just taking deeper breaths lately. Not sure why. I don't always take a deep breath when I'm about to read. So, Page of Pentacles. Page energy usually is emblematic or symbolic of a youthful energy, younger energy. You know, think of like early 20s type of energy vibe where you're curious about something. And there might be some new plans that are being made and you moving forward. I'm going to need my glasses for these, actually. Oh, I see a horse in the distance. And some sort of wall coming down. Look at how tall she is. I mean, it's almost like she's rising above some circumstances that fell away behind her. And I feel like you're growing tall in your own feeling of freedom. Ooh, you had some rough energy in the past, though, Libra. Ouch. 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Ooh, talk about night and day. Ooh, Libra, no wonder. This is like, ew, in the past. Like, ick. Ouch. Ooh. 5 of Cups, that's wounds, hurt, pain, feeling stuck in it, trying to rise above difficulty. 7 of Wands, you were maybe feeling like you were being attacked by someone with their words, or maybe even was their energy. It just, I don't know why I'm getting this. Even look at her. She's like, that's enough. That's enough. She's holding her wand up and she's saying, that's enough. And I think that you were wrapped in angel's wings for a little while, trying to heal from a situation that really hurt you. So, oh gosh, but the energy now, it's like night and day. You've gone deep into your emotional waters and you've purified them from something that really wounded you. I would say that you've been working on something around, I will tell you, Libra, you've had to cut your losses. You've had to cut your losses, but there's a celebration going on. And for those of you who are calling in new love, it's happening. You may decide to be friends with this person first. We have the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. There's a renewal of your emotions and a feeling of, you know what? I'm going to be careful. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to be slow. But there's something deeply pivotal going on emotionally for you. I feel like the moon is when we can't see anything clearly. But in this case, there's something about your high priestess moon energy being instigated here and moving through a period of time where you're excited. You're excited about new love. A lot of you. What a contrast, night and day. Let's get the immediate future. The Fool. You are going in a new beginning. There we go. I told you I felt the High Priestess that came out. Because we have the Moon here. Something's pulling you in your spiritual wisdom forward on a new path. You're at a new start. Oh my God. 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, it's almost like, boy, you had a really rough, painful. If you were to sit someone down and say, this is what happened to me in the past, they just want to like grab you and wrap their arms around you and give you a big hug. This is deep, deep emotional joy, celebration, fulfillment. So, it's time to celebrate. I think you're celebrating new love. And you're being led and guided in your inner knowing to start a new journey. And this journey is full of success and triumph. 6 of Wands. This is like you were worthy and deserving of what's happening because you were trapped in something. You were trapped in a feeling of perpetual loss, grief, sadness, rejection. And look at that, an Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, Libra, and the Star. I knew I needed to pull this deck for a reason. You have something starting out that may feel small, but I'm telling you, this is going to be a beautifully healing chapter for you, Libra. You've got a brand new journey you're starting, and this is around your wish fulfillment, and it does involve new love, okay? We have aces. We have a renewal of love. Your heart is opening, and there's abundance flowing. It's emotional abundance, like deep emotional abundance here with the Moon. I mean, this is like, it feels like, like when you go to like a body of water and the tides are high, and it's like this, like quite like a seascape. Have you ever been to the ocean on a full moon at night? That's what this is. It's like out of the darkness of loss and pain. And I feel like a lot of you suffered silently. People don't even realize how much you suffered. This is a huge turnaround in your life where you can lay that to rest because there's something that is meant for you that is coming in, and it's full of success. It's going to satisfy your inner priestess. Male, female, it's like this divine feminine, like, I'm getting at this. The divine feminine is nodding at you, Libra. Wow. I can't get over this. Let's pull some oracle messages, shall we? I'm doing this a little backwards, but I'm kind of overwhelmed by what's coming in for you. It feels super spiritual. A super spiritual new beginning. In love. Like, you know how when you meet someone and you're like, I don't know, back and forth. There's not even a shred of I don't know. It's just do it. This is going to succeed. Like it's weird because Libras were pretty prone to self-doubt and like back and forth, wishy-washy, uncertainty, and something coming in is not that. Okay. I'm not seeing uncertainty. I'm seeing you're reaching for your star energy here, and it's very healing. It's someone coming with their heart open, wanting to make plans, wanting to invest in you, wanting to get to know you. Oh my gosh. Feels magical. This is a magical new beginning. You're also achieving a lot of success. Some of you are using a lot of your spiritual wisdom in your career. It's almost like you're given the keys to a whole new timeline here that you worked hard to get to. Oh, look at that synergy. It's a celebration. This is the 3 of Cups. Go look up the 3 of Cups after this reading. It's unbridled joy. It's the sun is out. Vitality. Something is coming together for you. The divine feminine is rejoicing. Creation. Ooh, this is family fulfillment. Some of you who have children, look at how happy she is. Oh, Bridget. Some of you have a very strong Celtic link to your lineage. This feels like deep ancestral healing too. And And they're celebrating you. Your ancestors are celebrating the journey that you have had and how hard you've worked at becoming the best version of yourself and fulfilling the prophecy of this lifetime. You have creation synergy. My goodness. With wisdom. Whoa. You have 6 going into... We have 24, 19, and 22. So we have 6, 1, and 22. You're in a new beginning where you're seeing a healthy mirroring. And a lot of you haven't met this person yet. This is a new person. You could meet them through your social network. You could meet them at a party. You're celebrating this. This is also a renewal of your heart space, knowing that you've made it through a tough time, a tough chapter, and you're in a new cycle at a brand new beginning where you're being led and guided down it, and it feels like a victory. It feels like an overwhelming victory and a time to celebrate, a time to enjoy your life, a time to achieve these new levels of self-mastery and wisdom on the path where you are co-creating your reality. And I feel like you're getting a bow from your ancestors. They're proud. They're proud. Wow. Let's get a few frequencies too. And then let's clarify. I'm glad I did it today. Libra. I told you. Romantic love. If you're not here for romantic love, sorry. But a lot of Libras have really been doing a lot of work on themselves to get to this place, and you're ready for it. You are ready for something healthy and beautiful and stable. You're ready for a destined love. How can I say that? I mean, this is your star. You've aligned with it. It's your time, Libra. It's your time. It is. I'm going to get one more. Romantic love. This is wise love. These are 2 people coming together who are really ready to build something beautiful, to create magic together. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. Wow, Libra. With the divine masculine. Okay? All right, I have to get one more. If divine feminine comes out, I'm going to freak out. Well, we already have the divine feminine here with the high priestess and the moon. Freedom. And what did I see there with the horses and the growth and you walking away from something from the past and growing taller, wiser, more confident? Awareness. We have some higher forces going on here. We have 34 going into 22. We have double 22. This is 4 2s, okay? Which is 8, which is abundance. Oh my God. And you have 11 and let me see what else. We've got so much going on here. I'm getting overwhelmed. Okay. Breathe, Jenna. Okay. We have 34 going into 7. This is a spiritually strong romantic love. We have divine masculine, number 22. We have the awareness, 11. This you and this person are meant to build together. There's a freedom in this commitment, or will be. This is new. All right. We're going to talk. This is new because this is a knight coming in carrying aces, ready to lay it down in a new beginning. This is marked with success. This is someone who leads their life. All right. This person takes action. They like to, let's see, healthy divine masculine. This is someone that will make you feel nurtured, but they will also protect you. All right. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. This person has qualities that you're looking for in a romantic love bond. And I think what you're after for is the awareness that you can feel free in romantic love. Let's read romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong focus and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Yeah, there's kindness and wisdom, bringing an idea and dreams into form. You two are co-creating with your awareness. You're building a multidimensional world together. This person, your ancestors are stepping forward and saying it's time now for you to co-create with romantic love. This is almost like a mandate for Libra at this time, because we are all about relationships, and we just went through a Venus in retrograde and also the South Node in Libra. So this is the time where a lot of Libras, if you have not found your divine counterpart, there's a higher purpose for you to be with this person. It does have a romantic love attachment to it, okay? So if you all are not into that, this might not be your reading. But if for those of you who are calling in a divine counterpart to help you build the new earth, this is the month you're meeting them, or the time frame you're meeting them. We're talking about May, June. Some of you, it's in June. Some of you, you're ready. People on the leading edge of this energy, you've already met them, all right? And you're making plans, and you're feeling really positive and hopeful. It feels like a win. Others of you, you were calling this in, and it is forthcoming. Stay positive. You are synergizing with this. Is amazing. This is free love, right? A feeling of freedom in love. Wow. Okay. I had a feeling this was going to be a power reading, and I'll tell you what, it's not disappointing. It is not disappointing. Let's now go into, I feel very lightheaded. I think that you coming together has a higher purpose. Let's clarify. I don't even want to look at the past. Should we just avoid the past? Should we just not talk about the past? Do we need to? Have we talked enough about the past? This past is not nice. Let's just not talk about the past, okay? And that might be your stance in May. I don't want to talk about the past. I'm focusing on the future. I'm focusing on my success, right? I'm focusing on my inner wisdom that I'm applying now. Let's look at this page. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, we're not talking about the past. We don't need to, because you've gained the wisdom. You've learned what you needed to learn from your past, Libra. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't know why I've got this Forrest Gump vibe. Like, you know, this innocent, like, don't get jaded. I think that you didn't. Because look at what you're aligning with now. I feel like there's been a fair bit of forgiveness of the past and the ways that you had to learn from setting yourself free. All right. 10 of Cups. All right. Reading done. No, 10 of Cups. Come on, y'all. I mean, what starts out small this month, it's going to really grow. The Fool, Libra. I dare I say this might be one of the best readings I've done for you all year so far. Oh my God, Queen of Swords, you are in your energy. You're feeling the vibes, right? You're like, I think you're communicating a new truth, that you're not the same. You're not this person, right? From the past. You are standing tall. Look at you. It's like you're getting up from that throne, and you're exercising like this beautiful wisdom in your own integrity, living out the truth of your life. And I think that you're standing for emotional harmony and a new beginning. Wow. This is amazing. This is amazing energy, Libra. You're at the threshold of a new beginning with a lot of emotional abundance coming toward you. And it's going to satisfy your Libra soul. Satisfy your Libra soul. You're going to be proud. You're going to look back at this beginning, and you're being very intentional with that Page of Pentacles. You're like, I'm going to build something really amazing for myself. And I think it's everything. It's 10 of Cups is happy family, happy home, happy life, joy, bliss, harmony, the innocence, the purity in that with the Fool, and the loyalty to the people that you love, Libra. Stay loyal to that. I think you're really shining. You're shining, Libra. All right. I want to go into this Ace of Cups. It's almost like this hidden fulfillment. You don't even realize. Some of you don't even realize how deep this fulfillment's going to run. It could be somebody you just look at and be like, how did I get to be so lucky? How did I get to be so damn lucky? Let's look at this Ace of Cups and this celebration. If anything, if you haven't met anyone and you don't even want to talk about romantic love, you're really creating an abundant life emotionally. And I think this is about everything that you have going for you. And Ace of Cups is a renewal of love in life, feeling a zest for life, feeling happy and open. Your heart is full. Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups. The universe, I'm telling you, I think a lot of you have felt very disappointed. You have high standards. I want you to maintain them. I think that there's a lot of there's a commitment coming in after a period of disappointment. So this is the universe is handing you. You've been sitting and being still. And I think what you didn't realize is you were daydreaming about this all for a long time. And maybe it's like you put this deep, deep, deep wish under the moon at some point in your life. And you said, I think I'm going to know it when it comes in because it's going to feel aligned. This is your next evolution in your heart, expressing romantic love. And you are reaching toward a commitment. Okay, after commitment has disappointed you a lot in the past. Are you ready to commit to a new love? That's the question at hand that you're going to find yourself in May. Are you ready to celebrate something new coming in? I actually think that some people might be a little jealous around you because of everything that's happening in your life. There's a lot of good blessings coming in. And you might have a few people that really regret, past people that regret the way they treated you because they didn't see your value when they should have. They didn't realize how much you could give to them because you're open heart. You're deep, open heart. You just want to spread love and joy. You gave the best of you. And sometimes people just couldn't see it when they had it. So make those plans, okay? I do feel that there's people that are disappointed in themselves around you for what they couldn't see. Because Libra, you're in a powerful period of growth right now. And in a powerful period of manifestation. Whew. I want to look at this moon. Six of Pentacles. The Justice and the Queen of Cups. There you have it. I mean, I feel like you're like justified now. It's like, you know what? Oh God, you didn't give up on love. A Libra never gives up on love. It's like you're no longer a hopeless romantic. You're a hopeful romantic. And I think that your hopes are coming true. If not now, very soon, because you have energy exchange that is so satisfying your Libra soul. It's unbelievable. And it's deep. It's true. It's like, it's this feedback loop of love, pure, unconditional love. You're giving it to self. This is deep. You know how to nurture self. You know how to bring your heart back into balance, and you know how to be generous with others. And you have an energy finally that is coming towards you, ready to be generous with their heart and be fair. And I think that it's going to naturally lead to a commitment. And you get to decide whatever that is. You get to decide, the two of you together. Oh, this is karmic blessings, Libra, if I've ever seen it. Karmic blessings. Let's go into this High Priestess. She's really talking to me right now. Why is the High Priestess here? The Ace of Swords. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They said keep shuffling. It's clear. The path is clear, Libra. Your intuition's like, it's like, you know, sometimes when you meet somebody or like you're calling in love and you're like, you're kind of thinking kind of like cynically, or, you know, you're just not ready to receive love. There's so much truth and clarity about this that's coming in. Oh my God, the Emperor. Oh, Lord. Last card. What else is coming out, Spirit? Oh my God, there's the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This is, well, what do we have here? Libra. No wonder wear a hat. Oh my. Libra, there's deep healing. And I think what you decided to do is, you know what? I'm going to focus on myself. Oh God, it's like Spirit is saying you can rest in this. You can feel safe in this. You have, golly, I mean, this is a powerful pairing. This is a powerful pairing. There's so much truth here. You have the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. I mean, you all watch enough tarot. You tell me. This is passionate. You both are wise. And you're being intentional. You have clarity. You're speaking. You're moving forward. And it's healing. And your intuition is spiking here. There's fire here. There's strong fire and air. And you know what happens when fire and air meet? The flames of desire. All right, Libra, if you have not, y'all, I'm like getting flustered. Okay. A lot of you are calling in a strong fire sign. If they're not a fire sign, they have a lot of fiery qualities. You like that they kind of like, they're strong. They're strong. Okay. You like that energy. Strong. Libra, I'm speechless. I'm sorry. I'm speechless. I mean, we have the divine masculine here. We have the divine masculine here paired with the Queen of Wands. This is like you two walk into a room and people know how deeply in love you are or will be. And there's something very magnetic about it and spiritual about it too. This is satisfying your inner priestess. This is empowering. This is when love is empowering. It is so much success here. Oh my God. I think it's almost like you're both proud of each other, of who you are, and you see the best in each other, and you bring the best out of each other. You two are on your way to wish fulfillment. This is one of the most amazing love readings I've ever seen. I'm almost overwhelmed by it because it's just so, you went from hell here to like, I mean, Queen of Cups is Six of Pentacles and Justice. Like, this is like your karmic blessing. And see, I think what you're realizing is you're independent in this. You're sovereign. You have your own personal agency. You're not going to be codependent in this. Let's see. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Star. Two of Wands. This is a brand new beginning for you. It's just going to keep growing. It's just going to keep growing. Ace of Wands. As I say, it's going to keep growing. It's just the passion here is lit. This is lit. This is fire. This is fire. I might even have to, this is a fiery love. It's passionate and it doesn't seem like, it's not drama. It's spiritual. Ace of Wands. We have 3 aces. No, we have all aces. Do we? Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. What am I missing? Ace of Hearts. No, Ace of Cups, Ace of Hearts. Wait, Ace, Ace, Ace. That's 3. What am I missing? Y'all, I'm like totally like spacing. Wands, Pentacles, Swords. No, we have all 4. Ace of Swords. I'm sorry. My mind, you might even be like, my mind feels very spinny right now. So you need to ground. Okay, Libra, you need to ground because this is coming in. And we're talking about a very emotionally fulfilling new timeline. And there's so much integrity and truth in this. There's a beautiful communication going on, a lot of healing, a lot of like excitement. You're excited about this. Some of you too, if it's not about coming in to some union with someone, you're excited about the power you're holding out in the world and how good you're feeling inside. You are literally aglow and you're very successful. Some of you are really deepening into your divine gifts. But this is like your divine inheritance here. This is like your blessings are coming in, Libra. That's all I can say. 4 aces. 4 aces. This is fire. And remember, your reading for May for the overview was a ton of emotional fulfillment. You just ride this wave. This is gorgeous. I mean, goodness. I'm glad we didn't talk about the past because the past is going to feel like long gone. Like that's old history. Old history. King of Swords. There's the match. You two are a match intellectually. And this is going to be very prosperous. King of Pentacles. All the kings are coming out. This person's elevated. They're elevated in their energy frequency. Wow. New ideas are going to come from this, new passions, new desires, new creativity. Like, you two are going to inspire the hell out of each other. You two are going to inspire the hell out of each other. Ooh, this is a very protective energy though, too. I'm just seeing it. 5 of Wands. It's almost like this is when you say, this is mine. All right. Everybody back off. This is mine. No interference. There's a 5 of Wands here. So there's something too that's surrounding the two of you where you need to be, why am I getting that there's going to be, why is the 5 of Wands here? Okay, this is past people. Like I said, 2 of Cups. There are some people, Libra, that don't want to see you this ecstatically happy, that you're leaving behind. Okay, you need to be very smart here and strategic about who you tell all the good fortune to. The people that really love you will celebrate this, but there will be people that will not. Okay, this needs to be said because it's coming out in the cards. We had the 5 of Wands. I clarified with the 5 of Cups. People that were competing with you. Okay, if you felt like you had someone in your past and it felt like a competition and they had not done the healing work and they were not going to show up in the energy that you wanted and needed for your life, for how far you've come and how far you've grown and how much you've healed, I think you need to be very careful about who you keep around you. Okay, the court, right? The court that you keep as a queen. You have to be very selective of who you trust because there are competitive energies around you. Especially too, if you all are following a new passion or a new idea in your work, don't share it with too many people because there's some sort of competition going on. And I would just keep your ideas to yourself. If you're really good, like a manifesting generator, and you're really good at ideas, be careful who you keep around as your projector, all right? I'm seeing like this competitive energy around you. And people who just want to make life difficult for you because they're jealous. And I hate saying that, but it does seem to be 5 of Wands. I'm getting a strong competitive energy. And just you need to protect this new beginning. All right. It's weird because a lot of people who are on the high timeline right now that have aligned with it and all these riches are coming in and the karmic blessings because of the healing journey you've been on and the spiritual wisdom you've gained, you still have to be very discerning. So this is be discerning over the people that you let in. Okay, that's the biggest thing I'm saying about that because you want to protect the purity of this bond. Knight of Cups, good Lord. 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there are other forces. I think too, if you don't want to rush too fast into this because it's going to feel like it has a long-term stamp to it. There's a Hierophant energy behind this new opportunity in love. And I think too, just take your time. Take your time in it. You don't need to rush into this. It's certainly going to unfold as it will, as it may. Let's get some advice. Wow. You're ready for new love. A lot of you watching this, you've been ready and waiting for an energy like this to arrive in your life. The wheel is turning. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands. You've elevated. And now you're welcoming an elevated counterpart. And I'm sorry if you're not looking for a love reading, but Libra, this is you've spun the wheel. It's landing on your star. 5 of Swords. I'm telling you, walk away from people that don't belong in your life, that are part of your past. I think you're going to have to protect this bond. Page of Cups, because it's something innocent about it. There's something pure emotionally. You don't want to get all your feathers ruffled by people who, you know, it could be people, even family members that, you know, that make life difficult for you, that don't agree with your decisions. Just be careful. Be careful with the opinions of others with anyone new. It's not that they disapprove. It's just their opinion doesn't matter. Like, you want their support, but it's really what matters most is what you feel. There is somebody that you fought with that wants to apologize. I don't know who this is. This is coming out now, okay? It's someone you've had some distance with, 2 of Wands. Someone wants to apologize. Now I think you're going through a massive rebirth, closing out a cycle that now you're really getting to the root of a powerful energy exchange that's leading to your 10 of Pentacles. You're being divinely guided down a different path, but there's somebody from the past that you had an ending with that you've been working hard to learn from and grow from. I think that you have somebody who's slowly making their way back to you, that your emperor is going to say, I feel like I don't mean this from like a traditional point of view, like it's bad, but someone's laying claim over your heart. And there's a lot of valor to it. I mean, the emperor is a warrior. You literally have a spiritual warrior that you may be like, you don't have to fight my battles. I know how to handle myself. Thank you. Because somebody is still lingering from your past cycle that left you trapped and abandoned you. And I feel like you have an emperor coming in that's very protective over your heart. So just be careful with that. It does happen. But that is a little warning here that you're taking a stand and you're walking away and you're opening up into new love and you're in transition. Keep your vision high. But I'm getting a weird energy from the past that wants to compete with you, and they're not going to be happy about your new beginning. All right. It feels like an X to me. And Libra, I'm not surprised. All right. I don't think they have ill intention. They just almost, it was a missed opportunity, and they may try to come and like, at least, I don't know, I'm getting a weird energy from that. 2 5s. You fought your way out of something hard, and now it's time for you to receive your blessings. I just don't let anything interfere with it. All right. Purification. Yeah. This is a purification of your emotional waters, Libra. All right. We have pine spirit. It's very cleansing, this process you're going through. Yep. And look at that. They said, look at the bottom. We have purity. There's like almost like a miracle unfolding in your life, and it's pure and it's innocent. And don't let it become diluted from an old timeline. You're on a high timeline. Don't let the low timeline collide with the high timeline. Okay. You got to protect it. And it feels like the whole collective is trying to protect where they've arrived, knowing that they don't need to hold on to the past. This is old baggage, old layers. Purification. Your energy field is being cleansed of all that it doesn't need. Traditionally, pine branches have been used in cleansing ceremonies because ancient people revered their purifying qualities. This card's appearance is a message to release what doesn't serve, support, or empower you. Let go of anything that feels dull or murky in your life. Cleanse your body and your environment by doing cleaning, space clearing, and clutter clearing. When your auric field is cluttered and energy is dingy, you can't see the world clearly and will have trouble hearing the messages from spirit. The time has come to lighten up. Eat and live lightly. Before a shiny, vibrant new cycle can begin, it is essential to let go of the old. The brilliance that pours through you can then shine throughout your life and also help many people. But first, the path has to be made clear. The past has to be cleared. So some of you are still going through this and you haven't aligned with this emperor yet, but you are calling it in by doing the clearing now. All right. Everyone's in a different wavelength on this timeline. Like some of you it's already arrived. You're receiving new love. You know who I'm talking about. Others of you, it's nearly here. You're almost there. This is that push that Spirit's giving you to keep doing the work, to elevate, right? To reach for more in your life because you deserve it. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Purify and cleanse and clutter clear your home, your body, and your life. Release whatever doesn't serve or support you. Take time for a total purification. You'll feel brighter and also be a clear channel for the light. A lot of you are a channel for the light. It might be even work that you do. But this is a huge period of purification and renewal where you are literally leaving your past behind. This is it's happening to everyone all across the board. But I will tell you, you are calling in elevated love. You're calling in divine love. You're calling in your wish fulfillment. So it's time to take a stand and say the past no longer will have power over me. Okay? Take care, Libra. This is an amazing reading. Goodness me. Namaste.